Hi, my name is Alicia Smith, and I have the Hunter McDonald syndrome. Not many people know about the Hunter McDonald syndrome. It is an extremely rare disease. Um, my family is the only known case in the U.S. known to have it, and well, I'm not really for sure now. I haven't gotten an update if there's any others. If there are, I would definitely like to know. I know that there is a family in Canada that also have this disease. One day I would surely love to meet them. I think that'd be an interesting experience. The disease itself, it affects every single joint in my body. Um, and with it, I have osteoarthritis. Um, I say a lot. I'm sure you've realized. This disease also makes people prone to brain tumors. I have not had one yet, but my mom has, and she has surgery to get it removed. They do not turn cancerous. The tumors are benign, um, which is pretty good. Everyone has kind of a similar like stature. If you have this disease, um, I'm very short. I am only 4 foot 9.5. The house counts. I always say. Sorry, my cat's trying to jump on the table. Um, there's like facial features that are similar, like my big forehead, the space in between my upper lip and my nose, um, even my voice, how I kind of have a, I wouldn't really call it a speech impediment, but I have trouble getting some of the words out that I'm trying to say, and my voice is kind of annoying. But you can all blame the disease. Oh, my hands and feet are kind of deformed in a way. I was born with crooked feet. I know there are other people who do not have the disease that is born with crooked feet. But my feet are pretty much really badly crooked. And my hands, um, I cannot straighten them any more than this. And, well, this hand is worse. But the joint right here on my thumb, the bone right here is not fully connected to the bone right here, which this might seem a little gross and a little freaky, but I can pretty much move my thumb anywhere. Yeah, a lot of my friends call it a rubber thumb, and I agree. Um, I don't know if it's because of the arthritis why I cannot straighten my fingers, but I know that has a big part of it. Um, but my hands got worse over time. When I was little, my hands were not like this, except maybe my thumbs. Um, oh yeah, going back to my feet brings me to my next topic, which is surgery. I have had 7 surgeries altogether. I have had 3 feet surgeries. Two of them, I had them together, both feet. I was 7 years old, which is also the same year where they came up. Sorry, they came up with a name for this disease. In that same year, it was it was kind of a big thing, and still not many people know about it. I actually have X-ray of my feet. I had, like I said, I had them both done when I was 7, and then I had my right foot redone when I was in 7th grade. And this is the X-ray for that. I know the quality is not that much better. And those are screws in my right foot. Um, as you can see how crooked my feet are, it causes a lot of pain, and my feet are constantly swollen, and that will not stop. There's no way to stop. Um, the next surgeries I had was when I was 14, and I had both of my hips reconstructed. I also have um, a X-ray of after that surgery to see all the machinery in there. Pretty much, pretty much, I either tell little kids that I'm half robot or I'm an android. Either way, it freaks them out. I have also had surgery on my shoulder, which I do not have an X-ray of that. I wish I did. Um, but I do have the scarring, of course. And the last surgery that I had was actually earlier this year. Um, and it's the only surgery that I've had that is completely unrelated to my disease, which I had an umbilical hernia. It was actually a double hernia, but it's gone now, thank goodness. And everything keeps being nauseous for 2 months straight. I'm not really sure what much else to say because I didn't think about making a documentary on this until just recently, so I'm not really sure what exactly to talk about and to explain. Um, but leave a comment down, leave a comment and ask questions if you want to know anything, what you want me to explain in my next video. Um, and I'll be glad to answer. It could be just random little things. But yeah, let me know and I'll get back to you in my next video. Alright, for now I'm going to say goodbye, but I'll see you again.